Wow, I gotta say, it was not easy sleeping in this parking lot overnight. There was a security patrol driving up and down with his lights flashing all over. It was making me a little nervous. Alright. Alright. Wow, she nearly hit me. I mean, do I really need my lights on at this time? I guess it is a little dark. These hospital employees are just insane. So I didn't see the security the previous night like I did last night. Yeah, they were really up and down the streets. Up and down. I found myself ducking every time I saw the flashing lights. I guess I kind of, the flashing lights are a little intimidating for somebody who wants to car camp, but it was a nice little warning too, so I could see them for a distance away, most likely before they could see me ducking down. So it was helpful and annoying at the same time. I got a pretty good drive coming up here. This is a long stoplight. You just sit and wait for you measure it by minutes normally. I guess I'm leaving kind of early still. Yeah, I'm leaving pretty early because this line would be a lot longer in the other lane. That's good. I really don't have much to do. I'm in limbo between Meridian records keeper, like submitting the information that I requested, and the public defender at the courthouse. All right, these are both for my criminal problems. And I'm thinking that if I just position myself at a particular library, I'll kind of be in between the courthouse and Meridian. So I'm interested in bicycling from this library to the courthouse, which is maybe 5 miles. So it's a significant difference even on bicycle, but it's closer. And you know what? They show up probably kind of early, 9 o'clock maybe. Thinking I could get there early, just as soon as I get to the library, just pretty much maybe have a good breakfast and then start out for that courthouse on my bicycle. Just get there as early as possible, and then just find out what's going on with the public defender, and then head back to the library and pretty much hang out for the rest of the day, unless if I got word on anything else. I really don't have any other plans. I gotta find a way to make some money, though. That should be a part of the plan, because there's no way I'm buying a new catalytic converter. Alright, I'll consider the investment in the whatever that fuel stuff you use to clean it, but that'll take a lot of driving. Should I like take that opportunity to drive to Washington to get stickers? 150 miles is what they suggest. I'll have to see how far away Washington is. So I'm more interested in getting like license plate stickers mailed to me, but if I could just, if I had to drive there, maybe I could try to take advantage of the catalytic converter thing. But then again, you know, maybe I don't even need to bother with that if I get Washington stickers again. I'd prefer to have Washington stickers. And I was able to get those stickers while I was in Vancouver, Washington, still using the Aberdeen like homeless shelter, which is exempt from the exhaust tests, which is pretty nice. That's why maybe I could just go to the eastern part of Washington and yeah, my RPMs like to go up every so often. They just shot up to almost 2,000 there. There's some kind of communication going on. But as hot as it's starting to get, going to eastern Washington is looking a little more attractive. Just going straight north in a way. As stuck as I am here, I think maybe I should just seriously consider now going back to Washington and hanging out in the eastern part, that major city. I was so scared of it before, but maybe I'll just go for the summertime. I went through in the winter time. What the heck is it called? Tacoma? No, not Tacoma. It's not Seattle. What? Wow. I just can't think of the name. Does it start with an S? I was thinking about stopping here at Fred Meyer's, but I don't know. It's kind of a big store to walk around. I do know that there's a Albertsons like in the same parking lot as the library where I want to go, so that's attractive. Just one stop. I prefer the fewer stops the better. And all I have to do is go straight down this road. Go straight down Overland Road. Quite a ways, but it's a straightaway drive into the sun. Oh, yeah. Alright, let the cars do what they want to do. I'm not going to argue with them. After listening to that one librarian talk about her accident, she said, I honked to let him know I was whatever, and he hit me. Something like that. I don't think honking is very effective, an effective means of communicating to other drivers. I think the best way is just being a very, very defensive driver. Let people get their way. Let people have that lane change or whatever they want. They're in charge. You know, there's a lot of aggressive drivers out here, and they're in a routine. They got to get to work on time, and it takes so long to get there, and they want that consistency. I don't have that consistency right now, so let them have it. I don't really get into the road rage like that. Although I do feel the road rage sometimes. I'll feel it at times, but not as bad as what other people demonstrate. So it's another long walk, or wait, another long wait. I want to get familiar with this, around this library. I might have to drive to Flying J's to sleep overnight, which is a really long drive. 16 grand? I just, this isn't the best position for being close to Meridian, and it's also not the best position for the courthouse. It's really just trying to negotiate between the two as best I can on a crappy bicycle too, with a and using the crappy bicycle as a backup. With a better bicycle, it would be a lot more tolerable. But having a crappy bicycle is better than walking. Especially now that I got brakes back. I can just coast down hills and not have to worry about sudden stops being a big problem. So, yeah, I feel rested. My heart seems okay. I just want to continue to address my heart problems. I got some teas I'd like to consume, calming teas. I really want to consume my catnip. I'm starting the sprouting. I'll like to sprout wheat sprouts again, just play around with that in the jar. I remember hating it, but I forget why I hated it. So I'm just gonna have to jog my memory again. I'd like to try a different strategy of using copper wires and the magnet. I got the ceramic magnet in with the seeds for the beans. I just want like kind of a small copper wire. I could take the copper wire from something. I do have a copper plate thing that I don't use for anything. I think it's still in my tools bag. Wow, that's quite a stop. There's a McDonald's. Alright, so that was a stop. I gotta turn like, oh, that van looks like they want it. I'm not getting that lane. 3 lanes. Oh man. People are in a hurry on this lane. Alright, so that could get ugly when I gotta take a left. Gotta take a left. Yeah, coming up pretty quickly. 2 lanes now. There's 3 lanes for the highway. Just driving into the sun. Smell a lot of gas. And I wonder if it's coming from my car. That's a lot of gas. I don't really smell, I don't notice any loss of power. Although I don't know. Everything seems normal. Just a really gassy smell, and I mean, when I've had that gassy smell in the past, there's a loose connection for the fuel. I heard something strange when I let go of the gas, and I'm still smelling gas. It's really strange. How can there be such a length of distance or I'd smell this gas? Well, it's something to make note of. Alright, I gotta take a left, like this next intersection. I gotta take a left right here. Going down this hill. It's kind of familiar. I believe I can park right in front of the unauthorized parking, and then in the back it says no overnight parking. Alright, there's the library. I'd be interested in parking in front of it, but that may not be such a good idea. Maybe I could try to park underneath a tree. Like this tree. I do like the looks of that tree. Because I don't intend to move anywhere today. Yeah, that'd be great shade under this tree. This is a good shade spot.